On with the show. So let's see here. If you can't tell from the title, is our my NXT Takeover Respect review. I promised you guys I was going to do this video for you guys. If you have not seen a Hotel Transylvania 2 review, I highly recommend you for the rest of this month. And I might have one more update for this particular video, but I'll address it at the end. But right now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give up my thoughts about NXT Takeover Respect. Start off with the first match. The first match of the night. We got Finn Balor and Samoa Joe defeated the Mechanics, Scott Dodson and Dash Wilder. It was not a bad tag team match. As for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament semifinal, it was not a bad match to open up. You have the story of Finn Balor getting his leg injured, and they were really pushing that story like, oh, he's going to get hurt, and oh no, he's in trouble. So it was kind of cool storytelling wise but that since they won, now they got a huge disadvantage with Finn Balor being hurt. So yeah, so that was kind of cool. So again, it was a decent tag team match to open up. It had a decent pace to it, and Finn Balor, Samoa Joe win. Next, we got Baron Corbin and Rhino defeating Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. I'm going to say right now, the fans were behind Gable. Jason Jordan and Gable were over with the crowd. Honestly, in my opinion, they should have won the whole tag team thing. I mean, they're a fresh tag team. They were on an incredible roll. They were over with the crowd. They should have won this match. This whole Dusty Rhodes tag team thing, in my opinion. They're just a great tag team, and this proves. They kind of I don't know about you guys, but they kind of remind me of the world's greatest tag team with Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. It kind of remind me of that with the look and the kind of ring gear. It kind of reminds me of them. I don't know why. But yeah, so Baron Corbin and Rhino, though, the two dominant guys, defeated Jordan and Gable to face Finn Balor and Samoa Joe later in the night for the Dusty Rhodes Classic Tag Team match. Next, we got Asuka defeating Dana Brooke in a singles match by submission. We heard about this Asuka character. Her Japanese name back in the Independence was known as Kana, I believe. And she's really good. This was more like a 4-minute match, 3-4 minute match. It was just more of a prove ground of like what she can do. And I think this might be Dana Brooke's first official loss that I remember, singles loss. So yeah, Asuka is a tremendous athlete. I really hope they do something with her. Maybe they'll give her the NXT Women's Championship soon. I don't know, but she's definitely very impressive. I can't wait to see what they do here. But yeah, so again, it was just there. It was a decent match. Dana Brooke and Asuka worked well together, and I'm looking forward to see what they do with Asuka more. Next, we got Apollo Crews defeating Tyler Breeze. Again, another decent match. Apollo Crews actually had a challenge. He still proves why he's really good. Tyler Breeze is still really good. The only thing I don't like is how Tyler Breeze is being jobbed now. How he's every time he's on this event thing, he's just losing match after match after match now. Like with Apollo Crews, I understand because this is his debut match. He's still new. He's only had a handful of matches, so you want to push this guy up. But I think honestly, Tyler Breeze should have won at the last event against Jushin Liger because we haven't seen him wrestle NXT anymore. We've only seen him wrestle once. So having Jushin Liger win didn't really make any sense. You can argue, okay, it was his debut match, but we haven't really seen him in NXT after that. So yeah, ever since then, Tyler Breeze has just been on a downhill spiral. So I don't know what they're going to do with him. I would really hope if Tyler Breeze can really kind of step up. Maybe honestly, he should feud with. Maybe he could feud with Finn Balor for the title. He'll win off it or something. I don't know, but yeah, I really hope Tyler Breeze they start using him a lot better. Yeah, because he's kind of been dropping out. He's a great talent. So in my opinion, Tyler Breeze needs a push soon. That's what I'm saying. I think you need to put this. I think this is about the time you need to put the title on him. You know, Just put the title on him. Push him first and then give him the title because he's waiting for a while, and I think it's about time he gets it. Next, we got Finn Balor, Samoa Joe defeating Baron Corbin and Rhino in the finals for the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament. It was again another decent match. It had its perks. At least they finally used Baron Corbin. We were wondering what the hell they were going to do with him, and Baron Corbin, Rhino as a tag team was a little weird, but it makes sense because they're both two dominant superstars. And Finn Balor, of course, is playing off the leg injury. He had Samoa Joe. I mean, all these guys look credible. And at the end of the day, Finn Balor and Samoa Joe end up winning this match, which is cool. My question is, though, what's this going to lead up to? Is this possibly going to lead up to maybe an NXT Tag Team title match in the near future? I would think that, and then maybe like Samoa Joe will then turn heel, and he will face Finn Balor for the NXT title. Have a NXT title match maybe in December. I think when the UK one comes out. I don't know, just speculating early, but yeah. So Finn Balor, Samoa Joe win, which is good. So yeah, not a bad match. Excuse me. Next, the main event. It was the 30-minute Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship. We got Bayley defeating Sasha Banks. The score was 3-2. Oh my. Okay. I don't know where to begin with this one. This is the one match that was built up really well. This is the match that everybody cared about. Let's be honest, nobody else really cared about the show. It was don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Okay, Iron Man match. That's what all the things. In my opinion, the rest was just kind of filler. This is what the show was based off of. Was this Iron Man match? That's what they built up. This is what we got, and this was what we were going to get. We had a women's match for a main event. How many women's matches have we seen in specials or pay-per-views that have been main event? Let alone a Iron Man match, which is the very first Iron Man match, and I'm at a loss for words, actually. It's not because the match was terrible. In fact, it was far from terrible. It was awesome. It was an awesome, awesome match. I remember back in the days, and a lot of people did too, where we had the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era with women, and we were happy. We were thrilled for the women's matches. We were thrilled for the women's matches. We honestly were. We were happy every time women's match was on. We were like, I can't wait for this match. Oh, this match is going to be good. And then it went downhill ever since we brought in Divas title, and it just went downhill, downhill, downhill until we referred to the matches as piss breaks because they were so bad. They were just getting crappier and crappier and crappier. Then you move on to NXT like this, and their women's division is up, 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 then, oh, up, 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 up. That's all it is. It's just up. And now WWE's realizing we gotta step up. So now, this was WWE way before. This was WWE for a while with the women's division. This is WWE's NXT, and this is WWE's women's division now. But that's pretty much how it is. It's pretty much up, down, up, up, down. It's all zigzag. This match proves you can have a women's division and you can have a women's match. It doesn't need to be a piss break. It doesn't need to be 10 minutes. It doesn't need to be 5 minutes. When you put the time and effort to really concentrate and really focus on making this match, you will succeed. And this is what NXT did. They succeeded in making this match amazing. This match was awesome. I can't really describe it anymore. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It was just great. At the end, you had NXT locker room and Triple H come out, giving their respects to Bayley and Sasha. They were both crying. It was emotional. It was just No, I know some of you probably think, well, how come Brandon isn't with you? Well, Brandon works. And let's be honest, Brandon was never really a big fan of women's wrestling. And yeah, I don't know what he would have thought about this. I thought he'd probably say, it was good. That'll probably be Brandon if I saw his match. He'd probably just be, good. Because he's not into the women's wrestling, but it's like, you need to give them a chance. I mean, look what happened in Brooklyn. He said the Liar match was match tonight. And don't get me wrong, it was a good match. But in Brooklyn, everybody was saying that the match tonight was the women's match. And now the women's match was match of the night. And not only that, the main event. This proves you don't always need the NXT Championship to be the main event. In fact, the tag team titles weren't even on the line tonight. This was about Bayley and Sasha Banks. And for those of you people who still think, oh, women, they just suck at wrestling. No. These are tremendous athletes. And this proves that the women can hang with the guys. And not only that, can even out-top them and outmatch them. This is proof that they can do it. They've done this twice now. We've had women's matches where they were great. Now, we had 2 women's matches in a row where they were match of the night. 2 events in a row. 2 events in a row. Match of the night. One that was a co-main event. This one was the main event. This proves that NXT is doing something right. This WWE needs to take notes from NXT. We keep saying this. We don't give a shit about the belts. We don't give a shit about this Divas Revolution. We just want the great women's wrestling. That's all we want. That's all we want. Sorry, I got it. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, see, I just got a message from I think it's Ken Yo-Yo on Skype. He says applause. Applause. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not overrating it. Nobody's overrating it. This is proof that women's wrestling can be great if they put the time and effort into it. They are not sex symbols. They are here for the wrestling. And this is proof that they can have a great match. This was great. It was just great. I got really nothing else to say. I mean, this show was just good, but the main event was just awesome. The main event was awesome. Let's put it in that terms. The show was decent, but the main event raised that bar to the show. That's all it was. The main event was the show stealer. It was the match, and it did not disappoint. The only thing I would say was I kind of wish they did a little bit faster, like in their Brooklyn one. They did a little bit more false finishes. But that's just a minor nitpick and complaint. But either that, the match was great. It was great. I'm not going to say shit at all. It was great. Everybody agrees. So that's pretty much my quick review on this event. So I hope you guys enjoy. Comment down below. Tell me which one did you like the most? Which did you like this event? And so what would you rate? And also tell me which one was better in your opinion. Was the NXT Brooklyn match better, or was this match better? And explain your reason why. And that's pretty much it. And don't forget to check out Hotel Transylvania 2 to find out, to find out more about the whole month. No, excuse me. And hear me out. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say this is confirmed. But I'm talking to Brandon. I'm talking to a few others. And I'm thinking maybe doing a Hell in a Cell live reactions. If we don't do live reactions, I apologize, but we'll definitely do a review. So I don't know yet. So it'll just depend once the weeks get closer. Once it gets closer, then I'll start letting you guys know. But I don't know yet. It's just a possibility. But if we do not do Hell in a Cell live reactions, I promise you we will give you Royal Rumble live reactions. And yes, I'm doing the contest, and I'll explain the contest for the Royal Rumble I'll try to explain earlier, like I would say maybe during the end of December. During the end of December, I'll do a video of the Royal Rumble contest, and you guys can find out more information about that. But right now, thank you for watching this video. NXT, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. And WWE, you need to take some freaking notes. Seriously, take some notes. If this doesn't catch your eye, and if this doesn't, just don't get your heads out of your asses. Watch some NXT and learn. Learn. The rookie show is getting better than the supposed to pro. It's like the Padawan, like in Star Wars, and the Master. The Padawan is outranking the Master really bad. So instead of the Padawan learning from the Master now has to learn from the Padawan, and that's sad. But NXT, great job. WWE, you need to get your heads out of your asses. That's all I have to say. Sasha Bailey, if you watch this, which I'm pretty sure you will, congratulations. You deserve it.